I got a call on a Friday afternoon, like 5 in the afternoon, from a person with Affliction clothing, saying, "Roy, we want to do our first show in Texas, but I don't think we can't go to Texas now. We're thinking about going to San Jose. We're thinking about going to Chicago. Boy, help us. What do you suggest?" I don't think it took me more than 5 seconds, and I was on my cell phone, and I said, forget those other places. You want to go to one location for your first show, and that's Southern California, and that's Orange County, and that's the Honda Center. I got Tim on the cell phone. I said, Tim, major show, Fedor, this date, can you do it? Hangs up, calls me back in 5 minutes, said, we had to move something, but you've got that date. I think the reason that we're here today, you're here today, and there is an excitement, is the fact that we're seeing, in my estimation, the greatest mixed martial arts heavyweight fighter of all times, trying to do something for the third time. Beat 3 former UFC heavyweight world champions. And now standing in his way is another former UFC champion, and he was the youngest, Josh Barnett. The Trilogy, which happens in sports, doesn't happen very often, can happen on August 1st.
The Orange County fans have really taken to Fedor. His first time there, he packed the house. Second time, packed the house. Was he surprised the first time that so many fans knew about him and were pulling for him?
I was very pleasantly surprised.
Everybody's been talking about the friendship and between Josh and Fedor. Some of the great fights have been between good friends. Arturo Gatti, Mickey Ward. Can you talk about? You know, they seem to be even more battles than when they're enemies.
I think definitely we'll both be giving an effort like never before. I definitely think that we're both gonna give it our all.
Your promoters are talking about fighting the best and wanting to fight the best. There's Brock Lesnar out there in the UFC. What are his thoughts on the UFC champion over there, Frank Mir also?
Возможно.
It's possible. I mean, it's definitely possible that something like that could happen in the future. Hopefully, you know, the organizers of this fight, M1 Global and Affliction, could possibly one day, you know, work together with the UFC. That would really make things happen.
Last question: why does he keep picking on UFC champions?
I'm not picking on him. That's you know, those are the results. It just happens. You know, they just keep putting opponents in front of me, and I keep beating them, and they happen to be UFC champions.